So I've got a Samsung model DV45K 7600 EG electric dryer, and I'm getting this awful noise on the tumbler, about like that. So I've looked at some stuff online and I'm thinking it's either a drive belt or one of the turn pulleys inside. So today I'm just going to show you guys how to get this thing apart, and we're going to figure out what's wrong. Alright, so this thing's mostly put together with just Phillips head machine screws. So I'm just going to be using a drill or Phillips head bit to take this thing apart. You could also just use a screwdriver. Either one works. Alright, so once you take the two back screws out on the top here, these clips, this whole top module is just going to pop off. You're going to want to just kind of pop it up and slide it out of these clips right here. There's going to be two plugs under here. Those are pretty easy to get off. And then this whole top control panel just pops right off. Alright, so you're going to have to zip this ground out right here. And then you'll have two clips on the back here. I already took this one off, took this screw out. I'm gonna just pull that back and pull it right out the top. So scooting this whole top part back, once you get it disassembled, is actually going to give you access to the front screws here to get the front plate off. So that's all you need to do for the back side. Screws here that hold the door on, so I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. Part's a little bit complex. Basically, I've got the whole face plate off here. Basically what it is 3 screws here hold the white piece to this metal bracket that goes over the top right here. So you'll have to take those 3 screws out of the top and then take 3 more metal screws that hold the metal bracket to the tumbler off, and then just kind of wiggle the whole thing loose. There's going to be 1 screw right here behind the door in the middle. I've already got it out, obviously. That's holding the front frame to the tumbler. So once you take all that out, the top part kind of wiggles off, and then you'll pull it out of its little plates it's got on the bottom to hold the bottom in. There's 1 clip here. You'll see that's easy enough. You just pull right out. And then this whole thing, we're just going to set to the side. So I'm going to go ahead and get this front plate off and then the bottom metal plate. And you'll see there's a bunch of lint in there you'll be able to clean out. Basically, all you have to do is take this screw, that screw. There's 2 more on the same side. And then 1, 2, 3 here, and then there's some around the corners to hold that metal plate on. So once we get those off, this whole front piece is going to come off. All right, so you'll see here these little tabs. You'll have to lift up and get that out. So we'll do that now. Let's go ahead and lift up. And a couple plugs holding us back. We'll get those unplugged. Right there. There's 1 here I'm not sure how to get out. I'm just gonna kind of set this out of the way. And you have access to the front now. So this is actually plugged in up there. So we can go ahead and pull that plug out, maybe. There we go. And once we get it past those zip ties, you'll be able to pull this whole assembly off. Set it to the side. Alright guys, so I think I found my issue. Once you get all that off, I've put the cover aside. You can kind of pull the tumbler. It's got 2 wheels in the back. You can kind of pull it off. You can see them in the front. It's got these 2 guide wheels. And in the back, you see I've kind of pulled it forward. It's got the same exact things. 1 wheel down there, 1 wheel over there. And if I spin this wheel, it sounds okay. But if I spin this wheel, that's what's causing all my noise. Alright guys, that's it for this one. I told you how to get this apart. I'm going to get the part I need, and in the next video we'll put it all back together.